Hey guys, Tom Surratt here, and this is another episode of Movie Review Monday. This is episode 13, and in this episode, I'll be talking about the film Fade to Black, very great horror film from 1980. A very awesome film, one of my favorites to be honest. And this edition is out of print right now. I showed this in just my other video last week for my Anchor Bay films, and I got this for a real good price a while ago. Very happy that I got it because it's ridiculously hard to find. And I don't hear too many people talking about it. I don't know if too many people know about this. I'm sure you hardcore fans know about it, but I really don't hear anybody say it or even show this in their collection. But yeah, this is basically about this guy, Eric Binford, played by Dennis Christopher, who you guys might know as Eddie in the movie Stephen King's It, which is I think 1990, 1991, something around there. But yeah, this is just about this guy who goes off the deep end. He's obsessed with movies, obsessed with anything that has to do with them. I mean, he sometimes thinks he's James Cagney and all that, and he dresses up in all these crazy costumes and goes around killing people. I mean, you could see right here he dresses up as Dracula, the Mummy, and Hopalong Cassidy, and he's just very awesome in this. Eric Binford, Dennis Christopher, who he plays, and he finds this girl, when he's at this diner that he usually goes to, and she looks like Marilyn Monroe, and that's his dream girl is Marilyn Monroe, and her name is Marilyn in the film, and it's just wild. I mean, this has Tim Thomerson in it. You guys know him as Doll Man in the Full Moon film, or he was in The Wrong Guys as one of the Boy Scouts that grew up and stuff. I mean, he's in a lot of good films, a lot of good stuff. And it also has Mickey Rourke in a very, very early role that he's in, and he's like the bully in this. And I don't know, it starts off, pretty much where Eric, he just goes to work. He works at the studio, with all these movies, so he's just constantly surrounded by movies, and he's just obsessing with them and all that, and he ends up going off the deep end. It's just a classic, though. I highly suggest this. And this is one of those ones that any movie fan will love, especially horror fans. I mean, it's very underrated in my opinion. They got to have a company re-release this on Blu-ray because this edition of it's just ridiculously expensive and it sucks. I mean, for people that really want to see it and they can't, but this thing's awesome, very cool. I'm trying to think of the chick's name in this, the one who plays Marilyn. Gwen Gilford, maybe? I don't know. But this is directed by Vernon Zimmerman, who's not really that well known either, but he's awesome. And I don't know, I gotta give this thing a 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely love this movie. Every time I just think about watching a horror movie, this one pops in like my head, and I'm like, oh, I really gotta watch this one. Definitely suggest it. And if you guys have seen this film, definitely let me know. How you guys feel about it and all that, and I want to hear inputs and all that, and even give me, if you want me to do reviews on other movies, just let me know, and I'll do them if you guys want, if there's something that I think is cool and worthy enough to do on. But, yeah, that's going to do it for this week's Movie Review Monday, and I'm glad you guys watched. Stay tuned next week for another episode, and give a thumbs up if you guys like this, like always, and I'll see you guys next time.